All right. Hello out there. Those of you taking OCC Math 23 this semester. All right. My name is Michael Strada, and I am your instructor slash professor slash facilitator for this course. I want to take a moment to talk about the introduction assignment, the writing assignment, and actually I'm going to talk about the both because they're both due in their upcoming due dates. So if we look at the introduction discussion, all right. So look at, all right. So when you're on the front page of the course, all right, just so you know, for those of you, all right, you can go to assignments. You can go to your modules. We'll do it that way because that's what you will see. So we go to your modules. All right. And in the getting started module, all right, you'll see the activities, the self-enroll in the Math Center. Now the introduction discussion. All right. You'll see it says provide a brief description of yourself, including where you're located, how you prefer to be addressed, hobbies, degree, program you're enrolled in, or any other details that you will feel to help us get to know you better. Feel free to also include an image of yourself so your instructor and classmates can put a face to a name. What do you hope to learn from this class? Explain. Be specific, referring to course-specific topics found in the syllabus. All right, what is plagiarism? What is the college's policy regarding plagiarism? How will you avoid violating this policy? So I want to break that down into a couple things that we're expecting. All right, so when you, all right, so when you introduce yourself, all right, just say a little bit about yourself, where you're coming from, your experiences in math. If you are recently graduated from high school and this is your first experience in college, it may be, it may not be. If you have been out in the workplace and you are taking this course for a different reason, share that. That way I and your classmates can get an idea of where you're coming from. All right. Basically, some of the other facets that are important, we're all, and the reason we want that is I'm going to give you a living example. I went to OCC in 1989. I was right out of high school. I graduated with pretty good grades. I did relatively well in high school, but my parents decided financially and maturity-wise, I wasn't quite ready to go away, and it worked out to be the best thing for me because I feel like I did really well at OCC without some of the pressures some of my other friends were feeling going away. Some it didn't work out for. And then I was able to have a great experience at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill as a result. A result that changed me. Now, I'm not looking for this course to change you, but that's just one of life's experiences. You may be coming to this because you want to just improve yourself. You're going back to school. It's a slow, steady process. And this is the beginning. Some of you may have something more specific in mind. All right. So just let your classmates know that. Now, all right, in terms of the other facets of the assignment, all right, when you're talking about plagiarism, okay, obviously this year has changed education for a lot of people, with a lot of people being at home. And the concept of honesty is one that comes up all the time. I'm a high school math teacher. I teach honors geometry. So the question of, are kids doing their work while they're at home fairly or unfairly if they're copying has come up a lot. So the idea I want to present to you is not just, and you can expand on the plagiarism, read through it, but I also want you to think about how it affects the people that are being honest. And the fact that most people out there at OCC and high school and in college are doing the right thing, and how plagiarism and those types of things can have a negative impact on the people who are doing things the correct way. Now, other things, all right, I'll go back to presenting. All right. So other facets of the assignment to make sure you completely understand. All right. Here's the rubric. All right. You'll notice the initial response. All right. Early in the session before Thursday. So class begins on Monday. All right, by Thursday, I expect to be able to read your submissions. I will read them during the week. But that's 16 of the points. Okay, that's 16 of the points. Now, because of the way the schedule is, all right, try to get them both up in the beginning of the week. All right, the reason we do that is because you'll notice 5 of the facets of the grading involve response to classmates. All right, so people have to get the opportunity to respond to what you say, and that's part of the grade. You'll notice that that's 20 points or 20% of the grade. All right, ideas are clearly stated. What that means is make sure you are sit down and prepare before you just start writing. Don't write as if it's a rough draft. Write as if you prepared this. Okay, it's just like a writing assignment you would submit in another class. Well written, no grammatical errors. So we're looking for punctuation. We are looking for capitalization. We're looking for sentence structure in terms of not run-on sentences and complete thoughts and statements within your sentence, not fragments. All right. Makes reference to information found in the Get Started module. All right. So you can see up here, be specific, referring to course-specific topics found in the syllabus. Now, the good thing about a rubric is it gives you that direction. So if you look at that, all right, the first writing assignment or the Get Started module, all right, sorry, modules. All right, here you go. Here's the syllabus right here. All right, and in that syllabus, you'll see the learning outcomes. Perform operations using real numbers, including simple radicals, all the way down to estimate the decimal approximation of radicals and everything in between. All right. And so that's what you're looking at. Look at topics, see what you remember, see what you have no recollection of. All right, and we'll go from there. All right, so that's what they say about mentioning the syllabus. Now let's go back. All right. As we navigate through discussion, introduction discussion. All right. And then you'll see the third part, which is what is plagiarism? What is your college's policy regarding plagiarism? How will you avoid violating this policy? And again, we're talking in response to classmates, responded to at least one classmate. All right. Going beyond good job. I like what you said, or I agree. So basically connect your real life activities to what they did. All right. So we're looking for you to go beyond saying, oh, I'm in the same boat. Instead of that, say, okay, what do you think you're going to get out of it? What will help you? What will help them? Those types of things. Added substantial information about the topic. All right. So you're looking to talk about what they did in terms of the polynomials, the resources you may use to help you, that type of thing. Stimulated additional thought and postings by other students about the topic. Include a minimum of 3 lines in that response. All right, so basically what we need you to do is finish that introduction discussion, your submission before Thursday, and then spend the next 3 days, all right, perusing through and finding a response that you would like to and make sure that's done on time. All right, again, I will be checking each day, trying to update things to get that grade, pointing at the rubric to see what you have, that type of thing. If you have a question, feel free to reach out. But I want to make sure we're all on the same page in terms of the first writing assignment. Okay, so I'm going to stop presenting. All right, and again, so that's basically what we're looking for in that first discussion. All right, you want to get started off with a good foundation, so please make sure you put the time into that discussion, and we'll go from there. All right, looking forward to working with everybody. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Talk to you soon. Bye.